Hey Fab Foodie friends, I'm Marc Sievers, and today From My Kitchen to Yours is on location. We are shooting from the absolutely beautiful Williams-Sonoma Lincoln Park in Chicago. So before we get into their beautiful custom kitchen, let me show you around this absolutely fabulous store. When I'm at Williams-Sonoma, I love shopping for linens. These are going to be perfect for my French-inspired omelets. This is going to be perfect for when I saute my onions and garlic. Ah, is it too early for a cocktail? Isn't the store so beautiful? The next time you're in Chicago, you have to come check it out for yourself. So now we are in their absolutely beautiful kitchen, and today we are making a classic, a French omelet. This is an omelet that doesn't have anything else in it besides the eggs for the first version. So the quality of ingredients is really important. This is also going to have kind of a wow factor because the technique you're going to learn is something that once you master it, you're going to feel confident doing this all the time. So when you're thinking about your quantity of eggs per person, you want to do 2 eggs per person. And a French omelet is thinner. It's not as puffy and large as an American version of an omelet. So this is very elegant as well, which is perfect for the Williams-Sonoma kitchen today. So I'm going to whisk them until the yolks and the whites are just combined. I don't want to overbeat them and make them too frothy and fluffy. That is perfect. So I've set my pan over a medium heat, and I'm going to wait for the pan to get nice and hot. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter per omelet that we make. And I want to swirl the butter around to get it up on the sides of the pan. And that is nicely melted. And in go the first ladle of eggs. Run it back and forth, and you still want it to be a little liquidy inside because that's going to continue to cook after you flip it. And voila, the perfect French omelet. So next it's on to my favorite French style omelet. I'm going to saute some red onion, garlic, and we're going to top it with some triple cream brie. Wait until you see this one. Okay, it's on to the onions. I'm going to do half a red onion, and this is going to be enough for 4 people. So I want my onion to be thinly sliced, so I'm going to cut it in half and then thinly slice. medium saute pan. I'm going to set that over medium heat. I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of olive oil. And I need 4 garlic cloves. And I'm going to finely mince them. My oil is getting nice and hot and ready for my onions. In go my onions. Ooh. For once, they didn't end up all over the kitchen floor. You can also just use a wooden spoon. I love the way onion smells when it cooks. So this is cooked for about 7 to 8 minutes on medium heat. And they're not browned, but they're nice and tender. I'm going to add my garlic. And I'm going to cook this for another minute. Just let that garlic flavor get into those onions and olive oil. I'm going to switch off the heat. Set it to the side. And I have the most delicious triple cream brie. I'm going to cut it in nice thin slices. I leave the rind on. I actually like the taste of the rind. I think it adds some really delicious flavor to this. If you don't like the rind, take it off. It's no big deal. So I'm going to do 2 slices of triple cream per omelet. So we'll just slice a couple more just so we have some extra. Nice and thin. 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 inch is perfect. In go my eggs. Let them sit for just a couple seconds, and then start swirling. Sometimes it might stick to the sides a little bit, so just take a wooden spatula and just help it release. Doesn't mean you've done anything wrong, and that's perfect. Just when there's a little bit of liquid left on these eggs, you want to turn off the heat and flick it toward you to roll it over onto itself. Grab your plate, and here we go. Oh, perfect again. So I'm going to top this with 2 of my thinly sliced pieces of triple cream, and that's going to melt perfectly on top. And then a little bit of my onion and garlic sauteed mixture. And a little garnish of fresh parsley, just a little bit. And voila, there we have it. That is the perfect French omelet. Thank you to Williams-Sonoma for allowing me and their absolutely fabulous kitchen. I had a blast. Next time, it's back to my kitchen, where I'll be cooking up thyme and white bean soup with a roasted garlic and rosemary bowl. Until next time, let the entertaining begin. It's time to eat. So good. Delicious.